moment where I'm like, I should just share this. So I'll be on later tonight, and yeah, I gotta whatever with my whole what face and get dressed and everything like that. I'm working from home today, so don't mind me. Got my bonnet on. But I wanted to come on because I've been really laughing hard. I think her name was Samantha. Her handle was something Samantha, and she came into my live stream last on Tuesday, and she asked, "Is my head too big? Is my head big, or do I have a big head, or some crazy like that?" And I lean in, and I'm like, "Yes, yes, you do have a big head." Completely joking, deadpanned, and it made me laugh. And I was totally joking. And I think she took it really seriously. And the nuances of the joke were even more funny to me because, one, I was talking about sovereign interiority, where, you don't care about what other people's opinions of you are. But I think she got really offended and and left. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting that I'm talking about being really confident and self-governing yourself. And she could not handle it. Or they, I don't know. Maybe they're not a she. Maybe it was a he. I don't know. It was something. And it really makes me laugh because I have been watching Britney Spears from the 2000s. I've been listening to a lot of Britney Spears. I've been learning the choreography to Britney Spears songs. And I also have been watching some of her interviews. And she is so funny. She'll just say something like completely off. She's joking. But it's like she's kind of annoyed, but also like has to say something. And so she says something. And it's just this authentic, beautiful knives out. Yeah, let's bring them out. I don't have any knives next to me. I got my cold coffee. It says, I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. But so I've been watching like Britney just saying off the wall stuff. And then if you ever watch her music video, I Want to Go, and at the beginning, she's doing this like press conference and she goes and walks out and they're like, did you ban puppies and candy and lollipops from your Femme Fatale tour? And she basically does the half big F you, F you, F you, I'm out. You're cool, I'm out. And like then starts the music video. That's the energy that I was totally going in with Samantha and her big head energy, because I'm just like, why would you come into somebody's stream and just ask that? Like, it's so funny. Anyways, Mr. Nargis, welcome. I'm just being goofy. I'm just being internally laughing. I felt like sharing it with you guys. Sophia, I love that name. Very wisdom heavy. Love that. I'm talking about my last stream. I had somebody come on my stream and ask if they had a big head, and I answered deadpan. I said, yes, you do. Much like in that Britney Spears I Want to Go video. If you guys ever go and watch it, that's the vibe. Yeah, I love it. Sophia is really cool. I've been kind of on the sidelines, just kind of, is this something here? Like the Sophia codes. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Something I kind of listen to. First you're wearing a bonnet. Next thing you know, your smoke detector will be chirping. Sir. Horrible donkey hoof. Sir, all of my smoke detectors are operational. They're working. And you guys maybe you can see it. It's got Oogie Boogie on it. It's got Oogie Boogie. Anyways, I'm just laughing about the feminine, like, truth telling, but there's also like this playful joking that I was doing with her. And I wish I could make a smoke detector bird chirp. What do they call them? Ceiling birds. But no, they do operate. They do go off. Usually when my roommate's making chicken wings. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? Gorgeous. Anyways, I just wanted to come on and share that with you guys because I just find it so funny that that just the context of what I was talking about in my stream, and then to have that, it just makes, I like literally like laugh from deep within my belly laugh. So it was very funny. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I feel like the Joker when I wear this, and that's why I use that. The Joker in Batman, like the 1989 Batman, you guys. Asking for Britney or maybe Prince. Yeah, I feel very princey with the green, and it was green and purple was the colors in the Batman movie. Very good. Do you know what cat's eye is? Like cat's eye stones? I know those. I don't know what the cat's eye you're talking about right now. Let's see. Cat's eye. There's lots of cat's eye stuff. Girl group. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Based out of Los Angeles. Aw. There's a Sophia in it. Is that what you look like? That's Sophia? She's cute. Oh, it's a K-pop group. Maybe? Adorbs. Anyways, I'm just randomly coming on, doing a random stream in my bonnet. And I do have to go back to work. Sophia. It has Sophia Lara. Oh. I did see that. You have blonde hair? Oh, so you're not part of Cat's Eye. You just have blonde hair. Looks interesting. I haven't really gotten into K-pop. I've been just reminiscing with some of my aughts music that I listen to. I think partly because it's part of my inner child work is actually going back and listening to music I used to listen to when I was like in my teens and in my early 20s. Because there really is like this reformation of soul when you get to be my age. And the inner child healing is like really powerful. It took me a while to kind of tap into it, but now I'm like wholly tapped into it, and it's really amazing. And part of it is like going back and doing things that you love to do as a child. And it's almost like you're reliving your life, but you're like doing it as like an adult who has a bank account and then also free will to like actually go out and do the things that you really liked. And if you grew up in the 90s, the 80s, 90s, 2000s like I did, like we didn't have access to all the things that we have access to right now. And so you can go back and like relive your childhood to a certain extreme that's really amazing. Can you walk on my back? Bye, Sophia. Skelly. I could walk on your back if you were here. We was kings. Dude, we were kings. We were kinging it up. And it's really important that just what I just said, that we really do that and tap back into like those childhood things that you loved. Like I loved coloring, I loved swimming. It's probably my favoriteest thing. And so I constantly just daydream now about being in water. I take 2 to 3 baths, Epsom salt baths a week. And I soak in them for like over an hour, mostly 2 hours when the water starts getting cold. But it's like super hot, and then yeah. Thanks, Alex. Alex Trey. Keep up the good work. It's really great. Like it really is. Like when you do that, you're restoring your nervous system to a certain degree that is very soothing, and it does take time, and it's worth it. And it sometimes is really hard. We was kings. All right. If you're still watching, thank you. I'm going to be on at 5 o'clock. So in like almost 6 hours, a little under 6 hours, I'll be doing a live stream. Today, we're going to be talking about access versus depth. And it's very much going to be relationships, like intimate relationships, for both what men can expect and what women can expect. And it's just going to be a long form chat. I probably won't have the bonnet on, although if it really is in demand, I can wear it again. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for joining. I hope that was funny for you. It's something I've been laughing at. 11:11 here, so make a wish. And I will see you guys later. Bye.